Hello YouTubers, I hope you enjoy my show today. It's the winners of the losers of the ban list of September 2024. Yes, we just had the Worlds yesterday and Nubel won. Not much, not enough hits for Nubel, but I think it was hard to hit that deck anyway. Yeah. Snake Eyes lost they lost two Poplars. Poplar's gone down to one Ash gone down. You guys have to play birds now in your Snake Eye decks if you want to make that work, which is okay, which is fine, I guess. But now you have the problem of bricking. Not really bricking with this. You have the problem now of having garnets if you draw them and stuff. So if you've got them both in one hand, which is a bit of a shame, but. But Snake Eyes might be better as an engine now, not so much as a main deck. And you did lose for Fiendsmith once. You did lose a Graver, so you could. So you have lost that too. So that is a bit of a big problem, but you can sort it. I think you'll be fine. I think there's not. I think you'll still be one of the best decks. I don't think it will be the best until October when we get the Asamina stuff, so which will be interesting, to say the least. So, Give It Puppets lost the two Exceeds. They got them down to one, so which is interesting. But you can still FTK. You just have to make Grinder number 15 Grinder Golem or something. You have to make that or something. Yes, you will have to make stuff like that, but you can still do it. Yep, you can still do it, but it's going to be a lot harder to do it now and how you were supposed to do it, okay? Which is interesting to see you lose, so I think you can still do it. I just think it's going to be a little bit more challenging to do it, but I think you can still do it. Tenpai! Tenpai lost Sanga 7-1, which is fine. And Part of the World, well, everyone's lost Part of the World to one. Everyone got that sort of hit. So that was sort of standard. That was going to happen. Sanga 7's fine at one. Just means now if you get rid of it, it's not going to come back. Unless there's somewhere of you get another field spell. A card can get a copy of another field spell. Oh, so you're going to have to start playing Nico Space. Oh, there's a Wills Away, those sort of cards, okay? Transversia, those sort of cards, yeah. Cards, which is going to be interesting to say the least. No, the winners! Branded! Only lost Branded Fusion. They've still got most things they had. They're still going to give Puppet Log. They've still got most of the stuff you can search for. So the deck has not changed. Using one Branded Fusion to one, it's fine. It's weak. It's weak. Okay? It's weak. Okay? There's a lot more they could have done. They should have done a lot more. But, oh well. Drytron got Eva back. Yep. Which is fine. But now Drytron's in a bit of a different situation. There's no Beatrice anymore, so you can't send it to get the more fairies. You have to somehow search it and discard it, which is possible. But you do get locked to machines, so you will have to find another way to get it out there. I reckon you will have to find another route, but. To get it, but you can still do it. It's just you get locked to machine with some of the new originals now, so there must be another way of doing it. So yes, you can do it, but it's just gonna be a bit different now. And Drytrons are absolutely fine. No one seems to care forever. So, and the final deck is Nubel. So Nubel lost the gate of the summoning gates, but doesn't do very much for them. It's weird. The card they hit is more of a Sacred Beast sort of card, so they still can do a lot of the same stuff, but it's weird. How would you even hit New Belt to begin with? Because it also hit the Graver. Yes, you lost that, but you can still do the same sort of boards as it were. And I guess you lost Absoluta. Yes, you did lose Absoluta, but everyone sort of lost Absoluta in a way. So that doesn't really help so much now. Yes, it's going to be a little bit more tricky. This format's going to be one of those weird sort of formats when things get a little, well, people got to find very big different alternatives now to figure out the format and stuff. So like people might play the Super Rapid a bit more. People might play White Forest. I am trying stuff with that Grassroots Arena sort of cards. I was trying out Outreach, Zombie 60 cards. You got to, with Pot gone to one. People got to play things like Escavens, Pile Desires. If you're playing some Dart decks, you could play it Allure. Actually, it's not a bad option. Actually, Allure's not a bad option. It's not once per turn. Yes, you might lose your hand, but it is worth it. Okay, so that could be a good option. Absoluta, it's going to be a bit tricky to figure out a good replacement. I think Midnight Crusader might be a bit of a harder one to make, but it might be a good option. Because most people will find it quite hard to out, so that might be a good option actually. It depends what decks you're doing. I would personally do that. But you gotta remember, now we're going to Rage Abyss. We've got the other Molcharmy coming, the Molcharmy Ballonia. Which means you got something from the deck or X deck's gonna get draws. So you're gonna have to figure out a way of making sure they don't get at least amount of draws or half the ash. So that's gonna be interesting, to say the least. So that's gonna be interesting. Also, we've got other things coming in December. So yep, we have got the Melee stuff, which will be cool. Got the Rexall stuff, which can be, those two pros can play with D-Shifter. So D-Shifter still allowed this format and stuff. So and the other deck, not so much, as more of an engine, I would say personally. So it'd be interesting to see what people can do this sort of format for some things. There was only 8 of us yesterday in Bedford, so. But there was Wolf in Stevenage, so I couldn't make it personally because it's a little too far, a little bit too tricky to get to. Oh, it's alright. I won one game yesterday, so but it happens. I am trying out new things. Oh, Lunar Lights are back now, so you could try out Lunar Lights. With like any deck can use destroy or ways of bouncing back the Lunar Tiger and stuff, because that's 2 now, so that's quite interesting. I don't think it'll do very much, but I think he might figure out something, so which will be interesting to say the least. So okay. I hope you enjoyed the show today. Subscribe and watch all. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Yep. Other things are fine. It's just good. I won one game yesterday, but these things happen. So hopefully we'll be a bit better. I'm going on holiday next week to Belgium, so I won't be here next week for the next 4 days. Next week for 4 days, so which will be interesting. So it'll be the first time going to Belgium and on the Eurostar, which will be quite fun. And so just let you know. So which is pretty cool. So okay, but everything else will be fine. I went to MK1 today, which is cool. So a bit different today, so which is alright, I guess. So okay, I hope you enjoyed. But the show today, subscribe, watch all. Peace, everyone. Good luck in doing, everyone. Remember, I'll be on holiday from next week, so it might be a while since I see might see me on the theatre, but I'll be back soon. Okay, hope you enjoyed the show today. Subscribe, watch all. Peace, everyone. Good luck in doing, everyone.